Namaskar, Abhishek, once again in the series Unlocking Stars with Abhishek. Unlocking Stars with Abhishek is a series on Brihat Parashara Hora. In the last episode, Maharshi is very nicely revealing the facts about Aristas, about the evil in the chart. And in the last episode, we just witnessed great discussion between Maharshi Parashara and Maitreya about the Aristas in relation with the mother of the native, Matri Kast Vichar. In this chapter 10 only, Arishtha Adhyaya, the last section is dedicated to Pitri Kast Vichar, so evil related to father of the native. So in this episode, we will watch the discussion between two great souls, Maharshi Parashara and Maitreya, about the Pitri Kast Vichar in Arishtha Adhyaya. So let us come and let us immerse into the Guru Kathan, Parashar Mahavakya. Before diving down into the Guru Mahavakya, remember Guru of the Guru, Sri Mahadev, who is the Guru of all Gurus. Om Vande Deva Umapatim Surgurum Vande Jagat Karanam Vande Pannagabhusanam Rigidharam Chavardam Vande Pasunam Patim Vande Surya Sasank Vahaninayanam Vande Mukunda Priyam Vande Bhakti Janasraye Chavardam Vande Shivam Sankaram Vande Shivam Sankaram Vande Shivam Sankaram. Jai Gurudev. Har Har Mahadev. After praying in the lotus feet of Adi Guru, we are ready to watch, we are ready to dive down, we are ready to immerse into the Guru Mahavakya. What Maharshi Parashara is going to reveal about the Pita, about the father of the native, from the verse number 34 to verse number 45. This is the last leg of this adhyaya, this chapter. And after discussing Pitri Kast Vichar, he will officially complete Arishtha Adhyaya. Let's immerse into verse number 34 first. Atha Pitri Kast Vichar Lagne Mando Made Bhaumaha Shastra-sthane cha Chandramaha Iti che Janma Kale Syat Pita Tasya na Jiviti. Now he is saying Lagne Mando. Mand, Sunny, Saturn, Sanidev. So if Sanidev is in the ascendant, sitting in the ascendant, and Made Bhauma, Made here, the unique name you are listening about the Saptam Bhav, 7th house. So in 7th house, Bhaum is there. Bhaum means Mangal Devs, Mars is there. So you place Saturn in the ascendant and Mars in the 7th house. And now 6th house. Sashta Sthane cha Chandrama. Now moon is sitting in 6th house. So what is the condition like? Saturn is in the Lagna in ascendant. Mars is sitting in the 7th house, and Chandrama, moon, is sitting in the 6th house. Then what will happen? Then father of native will die. Pita tasya na jivati. Father of the native will die. This is the one of the combination. Now in verse number 35, he is coming up with the more combination. लग्ने जीवो धने मंदर भौम बुधास्तथा विवाह समये तस्य बालस्य म्रियते पिता. Now what will happen? This might be happen at the time of the marriage of the native. विवाह समय तस्य बालस्य म्रियते पिता. So at the time of the marriage of the native, father of native will die. When? What is the combination? So in this combination, Lagne Jivo. So Jupiter is in the Lagna, sitting in the Lagna, and in Dhane means here second house, and in second house, Saturn, the month is there. Saturn is sitting there, and then Ravi, Suryadev's sun is sitting there. And after that, Bhaum, Mangal is sitting there. And then Buddha is sitting there. So Manda, Ravi, Bhaum, Buddha. Saturn, Sun, Mars, and Mercury is sitting in second house. And Jupiter is in the first house. Then at the time of the marriage of the native, father of native will die. This is the Sambhavana. This is the science of probability. Hora is the science of probability. There are so many parameters we have to consider at the same time. A lot of superposition is required. So not just see one combination and you speak. This is not so simple, Shastra. Now, what Maharshi is saying further in verse number 36. Suryah papena sanyukto hatya va papamadhyagaha suryat saptamagaha papastada pitri vadho bhave. Now focus on Surya. Suryadev, sun. If sun is associated with the pap grahas, associated with the malefics, or hemmed between the malefic, in the pap kardari of the malefics, if Surya is there, or Surya is in the saptam bhav, in the 7th house, then what will happen? And if another combination, if malefics are from the sun, 7th house, so malefics are sitting 7 from the sun and looking at sun, aspecting the sun, then what will happen? Pitri vadho bhavet, then destruction, maran, death of father will happen. That is the Sambhavana. This is the Sambhavana. So here you can see the condition of sun is really not good. That's why Pitri vadho bhavet. This is the declaration of Mahaguru. In verse number 37, Saptame bhavane suryaha karmastho bhumi nandanaha rahur vyayecha yasyaiva pita kastena jivati. He is always coming up with a very fascinating names here. Bhumi nandanaha, karmastho bhumi nandanaha. Karmastho means 10th house. Bhumi Nandana means Mars, the son of the Mars, Nandan of Bhumi. So in the 10th house, Mars is sitting. And where is the sun? Saptame Bhavane Surya. Surya is in the sun. The Surya is in the seventh house. Sun is in the seventh house, and the Bhumi Nandan Mars is in the 10th house. And the Rahu, where is the Rahu? Rahu is in the Vyaya Bhav, in the 12th house. Then what will happen? Then this will give the kast to the father. Pita kastena jivati. Pita kastena jivati. So this is the thing. This combination. So in this combination, there are three planets are playing role. Surya, Sun sitting in 7th house, Mars sitting in 10th house, and Rahu sitting in 12th house. Then that will give the cust, give the problems to the father. Now in the next verse, in verse number 38, what Maharshi is coming up with this. Dasmastho yada bhaumaha satru kshetra samasritaha mriyate tasya jatasya pitasi gram na sansaya. With a very boldly, Maharshi is declaring this to Maitreya. Hey Maitreya, no doubt about it, no doubt about this combination. I'm giving you this combination. So he is saying, Bhauma Satru Kshetra Samasrita. Bhaum, Mangaldev. Mangaldev is sitting in the enemical sign. So if Mars is sitting in the enemical sign, and from enemical sign, the 10th, he is in the enemical sign, and at the same time he is in the 10th house. Dasamasto yada bhauma satru kshetra samasrita. Then what will happen? Then the pita of that jatak die very early. Pita sigram, so that maran will be that's very sigra maran, early death of the father. Then in the next verse, another combination is coming up. Ripu asthane yada chandro lagna asthane sanaischaraha pujascha saptame asthane pita tasya na jivati. In this combination, Ripu asthane. So Ripu asthane means 6 from the lagna, 6th house. So in the Ripu Asthan, Chandrama is sitting there, Chandra Dev, Moon is sitting there. And in the Lagna Sthan, Saturn Dev, Sunny Dev, Saturn is sitting there in the Lagna Sthan. And Kuj, Mangal Dev, Mars is sitting in 7th house. Then what will happen? Then the Pita, then the father of the native, die. This is the combination of dying father of the native. So now, in the next verse, Mahasi is going with the Mahasi is coming up with the more combinations related to the Pitri Kast Vichar of the native. These are the Arishtas. When you see the chart first time, you have to see about these Arishtas. That is the direction of Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara, who is the Pravartak of this Shastra. Now in the verse 40 of this chapter, Bhaumanskai sthite bhanau sanina cha nirichite prag janmano nivritihi yasyana mriturvapvi sisopitu. Now what will happen? If Bhanu means here, like a Suryadev, and Bhaum is Mangaldev, we know. So Maharshi is giving very special combination here. If Sun is sitting in the Navans of Mangaldev, so Sun, Suryadev, is sitting in the Navans of Mangaldev, Mars, and aspected by Saturn there, and aspected by Saturn there. In this case, what will happen? The father of native will die before birth of the native. Prag janmano nivritihi syat mritu vapi sisor pitu. So this is the combination. It's a very special combination. The father of native will die before birth of the native. In this case. Now further, Mahasi is giving more combination related to father of the native, Pitrikast Vichar. So in verse number 41, he is saying, Chaturthe dasme papau dvadase cha yada isthitau Pitaram mataram hatva desa desantaram braje. This is a similar verse. In Matrikast Vichara also he just pinned that similar verse there. But he's a Maharshi. So now he's saying Chaturther Dasme. So 4th house and the 10th house. So 4th house and the 10th house and 12th house. If there are malefic planets, there are Pap Grahas, malefic planets is sitting there. In the 4th, in the 10th, in the 12th, then father and mother of the native, both the parent, father and mother, both the native die, and the native has to leave his house and go away. It's a very deadly combination. And Mahasi is not stopping here only. Mahasi is coming, and Mahasi is going to give more combinations. So more combination is coming with Maharshi, from Maharshi. In verse number 42. Rahu jibau ripu kshetre lagne vatha chaturthake treyo vinsati ve varsera putrastatam na pasyati. Now in this combination, Rahu and Jeev. So Rahu and Jeev is Jupiter. So Rahu and Jupiter both are sitting in Ripu Kshetre, means 6th house, or Laganas, means 1st house. Vatha Chaturthake, 4th house. So either in 6th house, 1st house, or 4th house, Rahu and Jupiter is sitting. Either of any house. Either 1st or 6th or 4th. Then the native, this native, father will die when native age is Trayo Vinsati Ve. So 3 plus 20, 23 year. So when native is 23 year around, so that if this is the combination in the chart, so might be native's father may die. This is the combination given by Mahaguru, Maharshi Parashara himself, the great Guru. Now great Guru is going to reveal more. Great Guru is going to give more directions to Maitreya. In verse number 43, Bhanuha pita cha jantunam chandro mata tadaiva cha pap drishti yuto bhanuha pap madhya gato apiva. Now Maharshi is declaring, Maharshi is giving very firm direction to Maitreya. He is saying, hey Maitreya, you understand this very important principle. The Bhanu Pita, the Surya is the father of all Jantus. Surya is the father, and Chandro Mata, and the moon is the mother. So Surya is the father, and moon is the mother. So you are doing the vichar of Surya and moon. It means you are doing vichar of the sun, and you are doing vichar of the father and mother. So if there is Papa Drishti on Surya or on moon, then or is it if they are in the Pap Kartaris, so you can understand the Subha Subh Fal Kathan you can give according to the aspects, malefic aspects or the benefic aspects or the Pap Kartaris on the sun and the moon, because sun is the father and moon is the mother. So always remember this. If sun is aspected by malefics, then there might be cust, there might be problems to the father of the native. And if moon is in the same situation, there might be cust, there might be problem to the mother of the native. Now, what Maharshi is going to say. So Maharshi has already provided this. This verse number 43 is like one additional line is there. Pitraristam vijanachi yo satasya nischitam. So in this way, you can understand the Arishtha of the Pitra. Now in the next two verses, Maharshi is going to explain more about the Pitrikast Vichar under the Arishtha Adhyaya. Verse number 44. Bhanuho Bhano Sasta Asta Chai Asthaiha Papai Somya Vivarjitaiha Sukh Bhav Gatair Bhapi Pitra Aristam Vinirdese. So from the sun, now from the signification, so sun is the significator of father. He has already declared that one. And moon is the significator of mother. Two declarations done. So from the sun, 6th house, and the 8th house, and the 4th house, from the sun, if there are malefic planets there, and there is no aspect of benefic planets at all, there are no benefic planets posited there, then this is the Pitri Arisht, then this is the Pitri Kast. So you do this Faladis. So look at the sun and look at the position of planets and aspects from the sun, 6, 8, and 4. Now the last verse of this chapter, verse number 45. Evam chandrati sthitaiha papair matuha kastam vicharaye balaval vivekena kastam va mritumadise. In the same manner, he is guiding Maitreya. He is saying, in the same manner, what I did with the sun, in the same manner, you consider moon and give the vichar of the, apply your brain and check the balabal, check the strength and weakness, and do the matri kast vichar or matri marana vichar of the native accordingly. So that is the direction, that is the advice, that is the instruction of Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara to his beloved student Maitreya. So in this way, we have completed this chapter, Arishtha Adhyaya, chapter 10 in Brihat Parashara Hora. Maharshi already provided his plan. Maharshi already declared in the very first verse of this chapter, Hey Maitreya, I will do Arisht Vichar, and thereafter I will do Arisht Bhang Vichar, cancellation of the evil. First I will tell you about how to check the evils. Then I will tell you how to check the cancellation of the evil. And thereafter, only thereafter I will give you understanding. I will give you revelation for the houses, for the bhavas, one by one. So obviously, Maharshi has already set up a plan for us, for Maitre. So obviously, next chapter we will do Arisht Bhangadhyaya, cancellation of evil, cancellation of Arisht will be the next chapter. So in next episode, we will see how we will check the cancellation of the Arisht. This chapter all about Arisht, all about the deadly combinations, all about when native will die in Balarishtha, when native's mother or father die, or there will be problem happens in the life of father and mother of the native as well as of the native. In the next chapter, we will see what are the combination when these aristas cancels. So stay with us, stay with Mahaguru, follow the footprints of Mahaguru, and certainly Mahaguru bless us with some knowledge of this divine science. In the end, I will pray for you and pray for everybody. Om Asuto ma sadgamaya tamso ma jyotirgamaya mrityormamritam gamaya. Om Santi Santi Santi. Jai Gurudev. Har Har Mahadev.